We've been duped, tricked, stripped of our identity, manipulated, controlled by a false God, by a man-made system, the hard taskmaster called religion. And it's disguised itself as a loving God that created you and me. You embody what they don't want you to know, what they don't want you to awaken to and realize the power that you have. And they definitely don't want you operating in it. I use the word divinity a lot. I try not to stay away from the word God as much because religion has tainted it so much that immediately I feel like we think of a source, a creator, the hard taskmaster that lives somewhere above us in the sky in heaven, judging us and condemning us. So I stay away from that word a good bit. But I do like the word divinity, meaning sacred, blameless, stillness, light. It's your true identity. Infinite intelligence. The same essence as God or source or divinity. Not separate, not lower, but that same sacred light. They don't want you knowing who or what you are. Who are they? The power that is displayed in people that like to control this world, that likes wealth and power and everyone else enslaved to their systems. Whoever they are at this time, it changes somewhat, but pretty much stays along the same bloodline. They don't want you knowing because if we did as a collective, this entire way of this earth existing would change, would shift, which I believe we are in the process of. They will use anything they can to distract you, including made-up wars, collapse the economy, whatever it takes to keep you asleep. That's how important your divinity is. That's what a sacred design that you are. You embody this. What does divinity mean, Crystal? What's the attributes? What's so powerful? Top of the list, the core, the heart and soul of it all is love. Why love? Because it brings an unconditional acceptance. It brings healing. So powerful. Second is wisdom. That's knowledge that's beyond logic. It flows in the inner stillness. And all you get understanding. Wisdom guides you through situations, trials and tribulations of life that otherwise you would have had no idea of what to do and how to walk in victory of it. Wisdom is so powerful. Compassion. Deep understanding and empathy for yourself and for others without judgment. When we awaken to this divinity and nurture it, we become so compassionate that we don't judge others that don't believe like us, that maybe are still asleep. We don't judge their actions. We have an empathy. We understand why they do the things they do. We're able to get to the root of why people do what they do, instead of just trying to trim their fruit and send them to church and make them do right. You better act right. No, it's much more deeper than that. You can actually put yourself in their place. Compassion. Your creative power, the ability to manifest. Oh boy, this is a big one they don't want you knowing. We're designed not just to manifest, but it's the essence of who we are. We are creators. It's the power to speak, think, and imagine things into being. Well, Krista, that hadn't worked too well for me. Get understanding on it. Go deeper, because it works. They don't want you knowing that you have the power to manifest, because then you don't need them. Then we create our own world, our own way of existing. We provide in a different way. We're no longer scared that we're not going to have what we need, controlled by them and their systems. Light, pure light, clarity, purity, awakened presence. How powerful that is. You are the light of the world. It's contagious. Darkness is exposed in the light. When we awaken and shine the light that's within us, it exposes all lies. No wonder the Bible said, "Fear not," so many times. Look what we have. Truth, eternal alignment, regardless of perception. We no longer operate on what things look like. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, getting carried away by those thoughts, those distractions, those lies. But we know divine truth. We have it all within. Freedom, your soul's natural state of being, unbound and limitless. There's a call for freedom going on right now. There's a call to wake up to the 9-to-5 jobs that you don't enjoy and have no fulfillment in doing, just to survive. Your soul is hungry and thirsty for freedom, justice, balance and harmony, not punishment, just right alignment. That goes hand in hand with judgment. We see judgment as something negative, something with horrible consequences, when truly it's all an effort to get you in a right alignment so you can flourish. Grace, divine willingness to lift and restore. You have that within. Oneness. Oh my goodness. We wake up and realize that we are one with God, with divinity. And we're not only one with God, we are one with one another. We are one with every creature, with nature, with creation. We all intertwined. You can't separate us. No separation. Peace. A deep soul level stillness that isn't shaken or distracted by the external world. Oh boy, that's a go-to with these systems. When they get scared that the collective is awakening, they try to steal the peace. The wars, the rumors of wars, the economy. Yeah. They try to steal our peace in the form of messing with other systems, the money, the income. Presence, bringing heaven to earth. It's divine and it's here. It's not distant to only a place that we call heaven, but it's within. All the power and everything you see as the creator, you're walking around with it. You are a divine spark. We have it all. And they don't want us knowing that, because what you embody, they don't want you to know, awaken to, or operate in, because it would tear down that system, not through violence, but through awakening and building and operating in the true power of who we are.